We were invited to try out some hospitality at Alexandra Palace for the World Darts Championship, and here's how we got on. Arrived at the Palace at about 5:30 p.m, then made our way through the hospitality entrance. The exterior of the Palace is pretty spectacular, and when you make your way in, you realise just how stunning the venue is. There was a short queue at the entrance before we had our names checked off the guest list. Then there was a short walk with a lot of signs as we made our way to the hospitality lounge for the evening. This did include a walk past the fan village and the arena, a bit more on that later on. First up, it was off to the 180 Club. Headed to the reception where there was a great welcome from a member of staff who also gave us our hospitality wristband. Wristbands on, we also received our tickets for the evening. Kept hold of the tickets but dropped off our coats at the cloakroom. At this point we had worked up a bit of an appetite, so before the evening start session we made our way into the dining lounge with a welcome drink. Then a member of staff takes you into the lounge and to your allocated seat at a shared table, and waiting for you on your seat is a programme. Took our seats, then checked out the evening's menu. A few good looking options, and in the end settled on the chicken and pancetta, which was very good. And the lamb looked really tasty as well. And whilst you're tucking into your food, there is a session preview with an MC and a darts legend. And this was a nice touch. Mixing things up a bit, there was a 9 darts challenge for your chance to win a prize. Whoever gets the highest score from the 9 darts wins. Unfortunately, on this occasion, it wasn't us. Back to food, and you help yourself to dessert. On this occasion, there were a few choices, including a salted caramel and chocolate tart or a cheesecake. We went for one of the chocolate tarts, which we enjoyed back at the table. Throughout the evening, there was table service for unlimited drinks, or you can make your way up to the open bar. A good selection of beer, wines and soft drinks, and to start with, we opted for a soft drink. Grabbed our drinks with about 10 to 15 minutes to go until the start of the evening session. And on the way out of the lounge, we did check out the championship trophy, as well as some signed memorabilia. There is then a short walk back out of the 180 Club and following the signs to the arena, and it was already looking pretty lively inside. There is a separate entrance to the hospitality area inside the arena with staff pointing you in the right direction. And although there are staff and signs pointing you in the right direction, all you need to do is follow the sound of the crowd. Loads of hospitality tables located right next to the player entrance, and it's a case of finding your allocated table and taking a padded seat. And a shout out to staff because the table service inside the hospitality area was excellent. Grabbed another drink, and a bit later on, if you are still hungry, there are some mid-session snacks. And don't forget to get up early to the player entrance if you do want to try and get a high five. Or if you fancy trying to get on TV, make your way back to your table and get your signs ready. Our advice would be to get to the front of the player entrance as soon as possible, as it does get really busy, and if you're lucky, you might get on TV. Hospitality tickets to the World Darts Championship were from £200 per person, and this was for the December 22, January 23 championship. A big thank you to PDC for the invite, and one final thing, where should we go for the next padded seat?